What's going on, Chris? How you doing this morning, brother? I guess early afternoon for you, probably. Or maybe noonish. Either way. So, Chris, I don't know if you've been seeing the chatter. It looks like we're going to run this tomorrow at 4 p.m. my time, 7 p.m. Eastern. And I'm going to be setting up in the Facebook group that people can start drafting if you want. There's zero pressure to draft, but if it's your turn and you see it, just jump in there and put your pick in. I'll update that throughout the day. And then tomorrow at 4 p.m., 7 p.m. Eastern, we will finish whatever there is left in the draft, and we'll have the break at that point. I'm hoping that this is just kind of a hybrid option. I think we all enjoy doing it live. It's just, everybody's got lives, right? We all got things we have going on. You guys know I got a lot going on in my personal life right now as well. So I'm just trying to figure out the best way to take the best care of you guys and have this still be a great experience and fun. Because this is a really fun way of doing things. I think we're all having a blast with it. I certainly am, and I'm assuming you guys are because we keep doing them, and they're a lot of fun. So Scott's laying out threats. Do not draft the Cowboys. He says it's his birthday. Scott, if you make him your first pick, dude, no problem. No problem. All right, good luck, everybody. We're just doing the random to pick the teams. Again, I appreciate you guys more than you know. I appreciate all the support, kind words. You guys are awesome. The family's doing great. Zero stress on my end. It's just, balancing, how to take care of everything. Hey, what's up, Chad? How was the vacation, brother? I hope you had a good one. Oh my God, we're doing it 12 times. That just seems like too many. All right, 1. And if you guys can't see, we're at 7, 9, 10, 11. All right. Good luck, everyone. Again, appreciate you guys so much. No, you're good, Chris. Like I said, we're going to probably, like a lot of people will draft today, so we're going to draft on the Facebook page, and I'll just make sure to tag people so it's your turn. And if I need to, I'll just message you. Like, there's zero pressure, but, we'll just do it slowly throughout the day. If somebody takes 30 minutes or an hour to make a pick, it is what it is, right? We're just getting ahead. The big thing is if you guys can do your first 2 rounds, it's a lot less pressure for me, right? Because I go, okay, well, I'll take the Browns in this spot for you, or I'll take whatever. But, the first couple picks are the ones where you really want to decide who you're feeling. So this is the last one. Whoever's on top's got first pick. Bottom's got last pick. Good luck. There you go. Lions fans, Sam is up number 1. Scott Wang can take the Cowboys at 2. Bobo can take the Lions at 3. Shane Baroni at 4. Mike, Chris, Jeff, and Robert. That is the draft list. I'm going to go ahead and get this set up. So let's go here. Boop. Replace with the draft list. So this is the draft list. Let me go ahead and create a Facebook post. Let's see here. I'll be honest, I never put posts on Facebook on the computer. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's see. $100 NFL mixer. Yeah, it's a big one. To be honest, it's like a blessing in disguise. My wife wasn't really happy with the way things were happening around her work, so she's upset because she feels like she's getting sent away without finishing the job that she believes she signed up for, which was turning the office around. But she's turned the office around, like in the way that they do business, in their mentalities, things like this. It's a lot more positive than it was when she got there. So, sorry, I'm thinking while doing this and it's not working well. But also my family didn't love California too much, right? So I'm trying to be positive. Chris, you can message me directly as well, but if you go look on Facebook, you'll be able to see it, if that makes sense. So you'll be able to see like what's been taken, because I'm going to update this as we go. Draft order. Let's see here. So I'm putting that. Then I'm going doot. Boop. Then I got to pop in the teams. But yeah, so they gave her 3 months severance. So we're good. We got zero stresses. We're selling the house because we don't believe we're going to stay in California. At least if we were to stay in California, it would not be specifically here in Sacramento. So we're going to sell the house, and she's looking for jobs. And, when she finds something, she does. But we believe by selling the house, we could go look for 6 months and it wouldn't affect us financially, if that makes sense, because they gave her severance because they didn't fire her for like malfeasance or anything like this. So yeah, no, it's difficult for sure. It's not fun. It's not something you look forward to. Moving sucks. But like I said, we're remaining optimistic and positive because at the end of the day, it is what it is. There's nothing we could do about it. And I'm hoping she finds something she likes better in a better situation. And for me, I do social media marketing, website, content creation, all that kind of stuff. And as long as I got an internet connection, I'm good. So we just can't live in the middle of nowhere. But if she's going to work at a college, which I believe that's what she's leaning towards, is staying in higher education. Any college town is going to have good internet, right? The college has to have good internet. So at the very least, I'll just splice some internet off the college. But all jokes aside, I believe that this is going to work out pretty well. But yeah, so we're optimistic. We're staying positive. Housing values are way, way up, so that's super positive. But yeah, so remaining optimistic. I think everything will be fine. I will keep you guys in the loop as things change. But like this weekend, I have to move my setup, so I'm not going to be here at the house because they're going to be showing the house. So I'm going to take my setup to a friend's house. They're going to get me squared away with a room. They've already offered to let me live in their house, our family, to live with them because they have 2 houses. And so they have 2 5-bedroom houses and they have a family of 4. And it's because they're setting it up to have family be able to live in the other house. So they just have a lot of extra space right now. So we're totally good. Like everything on my end, believe me, I appreciate everybody offering to help out. You guys, seriously, the kind words go a long way. I love the community that we have. You guys are awesome. But just to let everyone know, I'm in a really good spot. Nothing bad is happening. Obviously, there's going to be some changes, which is never fun. But I think at the end of the day, it's all going to be very, very positive. Oh, shoot. I forgot to tag you guys. I'll fix that in 1 second. Make sure everybody's tagged. Yeah, super nice offer. Their family is moving into the house like probably end of summer. So they're like, yeah, for a few months, it's totally yours. So we'll be sleeping on like blow up mattresses and stuff. So we will be living simple, but we will be living fine and everything will be good. But yeah, I'm not stressed at all. We're just, the only reason we're selling the house is it's a financial decision. It's better to get ahead of it than to stress on it. And I'm not a stress guy. I'd rather be ahead of it. So I'm very optimistic this is all going to work out very well. It's just a question of, when and how, if that makes sense. So, okay, perfect. Everybody's updated. So yeah, no, we've got great friends. Now's the time. Yeah, for sure, Chad. We're going to do well. They've got the house listed at 740,000, and our real estate agent believes it's going to go for more. He specifically marked it there thinking that people will bubble it up to, 760, 780. For sure, Chris. And listen, I appreciate the offer. And if it was just me, dude, I'd come out there and hang out with you and the pup and we'd have a great time. The tough part is, I got the wife and the kids, and the kids got to finish school. That's the main reason we're staying here. Otherwise, my brother's offered me his house. My mom and dad have said, come back home. My mother-in-law, she's staying here with us. She was actually here with us just hanging out when my wife got the news. So she was like, yeah, come stay with me. I've got the 2 bedrooms and it's just her in a 3-bedroom house. So we appreciate everybody has been like incredible, which, hopefully a lot of people know that I would offer them the same thing because it's just kind of the way my friends and I have always been. And obviously this community, you guys are incredible as well. But yeah, I think we're all just people trying to figure it out. And if you can help somebody out, and truly, I'm not in like a time of need, but it is a time of like change. But yeah, nice. Yeah, good, Chad. That's awesome. Yeah, because you're moving to Orlando, right? That's going to be cool. Well, there's a small chance I end up in or near Florida. So, and there's definitely a very good chance that with all of these changes happening, I'll get to a point where I go, you know what? Screw it. Let's jump in a plane. Let's get out of here. So we may still come to Florida come summer once the kids are out of school. Because like I said, they gave us, if I told you guys the amount of money they gave her to go away, you'd scratch your head. They gave her a substantial amount of money, significantly more than she made in 3 months as a 3-month severance package. So we're really good, like genuinely really good. There's a lot of work to be done, which is, it is what it is. You got to get the house packed. You got to do all the stuff, but we're genuinely good. And I appreciate everybody's kind words, like I said. No, Chris. Hey, I think you are kidding, but I also think if I said, hey, Chris, let me come, you'd let me. So I get where you're coming from, Chris, and I appreciate you, brother. You and I have a little bit of a rapport that way, and I love it. I feel like we've been friends a lot longer than we have been. So, but yeah, I love it, man. Nice, man. Yeah, Chad, if you can time that out, there may be a little bit of a drop in the market at some point. That's where in my head is at. Chris, I think Chad is looking at the Orlando area, if that's the question. If you're asking me where in Florida, I don't know. My wife's applying to different colleges. She put out an application to University of Mississippi. She has applications out at a lot of them. I couldn't even list them all, to be honest, but my wife's got 20 years experience in higher education, and she's got multiple degrees, so someone is going to decide they want her, but with the way colleges work, they're not very fast, so if she gets an application in, it could be 60 days before she sees action on the application, so we're just preparing for, could be middle end of summer. Windermere, nice. It's funny, out here we got Windermere Realty, that's the only reason I know that word. Pardon me. But yeah, so anyway, everybody should be tagged. I think for some reason it may not have taken a couple tags, but I'll reach out to people individually when it's your turn. Again, zero pressure, boys. Zero pressure. It's just, I'm going to let you know you're on the clock. There's no time clock. Anything we get done today drafting just puts us ahead for tomorrow. Otherwise, we draft at 4 p.m. tomorrow. My time, 7 p.m. Eastern, and we'll draft shortly after that. No, Chad, we're just chatting, brother. You're good. There is zero distraction, and I get distracted anyway. So zero concerns for me, guys. I love the banter. I love the conversation, and I don't want anything to ever feel like it's about me, guys. It's about us. We're a community. Everybody's got their skin in the game, Chad, you're awesome. We love you, man. You've been great. So, Bobo, as of right now, Lions fan Sam is on the clock. So there's zero pressure, but if he goes, hey, yeah, I want this team, I'll put him up on that team, and then it'll be Scott. Again, 100% zero pressure. It's now available. I know that specifically Shane works tomorrow during the draft, so I would love for him to be able to get his first 2 picks if possible, but there is zero pressure. I never want you guys, this is supposed to be fun. That's the only reason we're here. We're here for a good time. You guys will not experience very much pressure from me at all. Like, the most pressure you'll experience is, hey, people are ready to go if you can pay. That's it. Because at the end of the day, guys, it's supposed to be fun. Chad, I love speaking with you as well, man. Our phone call conversation, I appreciated that a ton. And yeah, no, you and your wife, you guys are awesome. You guys are incredible people, and you've got a couple other incredible humans you get to hang out with all the time, so I'm jealous, but yeah, no, this is a great community. Guys, we have fun. That's what we're here for. We're here for a good time. There's very little pressure here. You guys put a little bit on the fire hands trying to get me to, do my job and make sure I hit something, but you guys have always been super easy with me. Like, for example, I haven't shipped anything this weekend. That's on me. Monday and Tuesday, actually the whole weekend, you guys probably heard if you were in any of the breaks, but we were working on getting the house set up, so nothing's shipped. Everything's packaged. Everything's ready to go. And so everything goes out today. But yeah, we fell behind. Hey, thank you, Chad. I appreciate that, man. Mutual. But yeah, I fell a little behind this weekend just because of all the stuff that needed to happen with the house, and I made, however you want to say it, an honest-to-God decision that I needed to take care of the house first just because of the timing of it, and I figured, most people aren't going to be that mad if it gets to them on on, closer to Friday than Wednesday. And hopefully everybody's cool with it. If anybody's upset, they can tell me. But I'm comfortable with the decision I made. It was the best decision I needed to make, if that makes sense. So, but yeah, anyway, I got a guy who's reaching out, so I got to get him taken care of. He bought a box off of me. I got to get that shipped out. But anyway, no problem. Everything's in eBay, so I will get everything taken care of. But thank you guys so very much. Again, Lions fan Sam, Mr. Arker, Bobo Jr. is on the clock. Zero pressure, guys. We're here for fun. We're here for a good time. Sam will get to it when he does. I'll shoot him a message. But again, if I shoot you a message, it's just so you know message. That's all it is. Just so you know. Again, zero pressure, guys. We're here for fun. We're here for a good time. So thank you guys so much. This is the $100 NFL Mixer. Again, if you guys haven't done one of these, they are quite a bit of fun. If you have questions, this one will run tomorrow at 4 p.m. If you guys haven't heard, we hit 1,000 subscribers. So early next week, once, I honestly, this house thing's really gotten me a little bit behind. But early this next week, I will come up with what the giveaway is going to be for hitting 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So congratulations to the community. We did it. That's one of our small hurdles we were aiming for. Our next hurdle that we're kind of targeting is trying to get to 500 members. And people ask me, what does it mean? I don't know. It just, we hit 500 members, we do a giveaway. You guys don't have to do anything. We'll hit it naturally. People like us. We're fun. Yeah. Congrats to the whole community, Chad, for sure. Like I said, the big thing is at 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, we can monetize the channel, right? You're cool with the weight? Yeah, I appreciate that, Chris. You know they're going to get to you. Genuinely, they're sitting right next to me safe. I just have to make the best decision for the family right now, and the best decision was to take those 2 days, and now I got to take care of you guys, so everything will go out today for sure. In fact, I need to get off of this and start getting stuff out, but I got 6 hours before it's got to get to the post office, so I got time, but should take 4 hours, 3 or 4 hours. But anyway, yeah, so I appreciate you guys very much. We are going to do a big giveaway for the 1,000 subscribers. Again, it allows us to monetize the channel, so as you guys are watching, you may start seeing commercials, but just know that puts a little extra money into the community. You work at 2 p.m., be patient. You're totally good, Bobo. There's zero stress, brother. When you're on the clock, if it takes you a half hour, it doesn't even matter. If you can't do it, you can't do it. There's zero pressure. Zero. This is just us getting ahead. Again, my only goal with this was Shane specifically works tomorrow during the break, and so if he could get his first 2 draft picks in, that would be dope. If not, it is what it is. Shane and I have already talked about it. We got a plan. I also talked with Robert. We have a plan. So there's zero pressure. If we can, we can. If you can't, you can't. Zero pressure. But anyway, so the channel is now monetized. So as you guys are clicking, you are helping to earn money for the community, which is cool. And when I say the community, listen, I'm not trying to get rich. We're going to do a lot of giveaways on YouTube. You guys know I've been doing a lot of giveaways out of my pocket. In fact, that's another thing I got to get caught up with is getting the giveaways sent out to people. And I will do that next week. Again, I apologize. I fell behind. It's 100% on me. I've been in my head pretty deep. But things are moving really, really well for the family. I'm in a very good spot. I was a little stressed out. Just normal, normal life stress that we all go through. So you won't hear me complain about it because it's what we all go through. You got to talk it out sometimes. But at the end of the day, it's just normal life stress. But yeah, we're in a good spot. The community's in an amazing spot. We can now monetize YouTube, which is huge. And we will. Philly, you might not get yours. I might just drive yours over. No, I'm just kidding. Everything goes out today. You know that. We talked about that. But yeah, man, Clearly Donruss comes out Friday. I am going to the card shop the second they open. And I'm going to say, please, baby Jesus, let me have every single one you have. I've got a small stack of cash, and I want it all. So we'll see how that goes. If you guys haven't seen Clearly Donruss, it is up on their website. So you can actually, I'm going to check it right now because I'm 99% sure I saw it yesterday on their website. Yeah, it's in the store right now. Clearly Donruss, coming soon. Releases in 1 day, 22 hours. So, but yeah, appreciate you guys very much. Again, if anybody is interested, I throw this out there. Few people have reached out. There's zero pressure. Again, this is supposed to be fun. Okay, we're all here for a good time. Keep it simple, right? But if anybody does want to create any content for the channel, don't hesitate to let me know. And there can be some sort of remuneration, right? Like if the video you put out makes 50 or 60 bucks, maybe I can hook you up with, like half of it, right? In like a trade, right? Give you a couple packs of cards or something like this. I'm not saying anybody needs to. I'm just saying that big boy and girl video. It was super fun for Philly. Philly just smashed that thing. Bah, bah, bah. Literally Philly, and also Philly Freak, because he's the one who drafted. But yeah, no, that was a fun one for sure. And I think as we continue to do those kind of things, more people are going to see it, because it is fun. It's different. And that's part of what we can do on Facebook, is we can do things that are a little more different, and takes a little bit of trust, because we all got to kind of figure it out together. But it's been really, really fun. But yeah, anyway, so on the Graded Investors channel, it's Graded Investors. It's not about me, it's about us. And if there's a way that you guys want to be involved, let me know. And like I said, if there's money that ends up being earned on something you do, we can figure out a way. I can't give it all to you. I don't know what the tax implications will be, because as of right now, it's all being run through me. At some point, I'll probably set up an LLC of some form. But yeah, it's about the community. If you want to share something, if you want to do something, I had somebody talk to me at one point about possibly doing a podcast, and I'm like, that actually sounds pretty dope. What does that idea look like? So that person's fleshing the idea out, thinking it out, trying to figure out what it might look like and what it might take. But we got a platform, guys. And if you have an idea of something you want to do, as long as it's appropriate, obviously. But yeah, 100%, Chris, 100%. And I think it's even simpler than that, right? Like, be good to people, people will be good to you, right? So yes, you guys are the community, you guys are the family for sure. But I think we want to be good to everybody, right? New person jumps into the group, we're going to be like, hey, welcome, good to see you, glad you're here, right? Like, because we enjoy being here, so we want other people to enjoy being here. So yeah, anyway, I try to keep life simple. I don't spend a whole lot of time hating anything. I get riled up easy, I will say that, but I let things go quick. There's a lot that riles me up, like a dude with a rudder swimming and beating women, but I don't hate anything. I try to understand other people's point of view. Even the dude with the rudder, you go, well, yeah, he just tired of losing. He wanted to win. I guess it makes sense. Hey, I appreciate that, Chris. Thank you, Chad. Appreciate that, Chad. Yeah, we try to do... Here's the thing. I did breaks just like you guys did, right? Just jumped into different breaks, and I had a lot of fun. But every once in a while, I realize, like, man, this guy, like, he's only looking for the best cards. Why is he only looking for the best cards? Like, I bought the Minnesota Vikings. I don't want the best cards. I want Minnesota Vikings, and I want somebody to be excited when I hit my Viking. And so if you hear me getting excited because somebody hit their Cleveland Browns, it's because I'm trying to think, if I bought the Browns, I would want the best Browns card, right? Like, I didn't buy the New England Patriots. I didn't buy, the Mavericks or whoever. I bought my team, right? And if you buy your team, you got to get excited when you hit your card. And so if you guys hear me, I've had somebody tell me, like, why'd you get excited, for hitting the Arizona Cardinal card? I go, because that was their best card. And if it was my team, I would be excited to hit my best card. Is it a great card? I don't know, but it's their best card. And so I think that's important, if that makes sense. I think celebrating wins is important. You guys hear me say that. It's not a joke. I try to celebrate wins. Not my wins, wins. If you win, or if somebody else wins, even somebody I don't know, I say, hey, good for them. That's awesome. You know why? Because when I finally get my win, which, by the way, I've been running pretty bad. If you guys haven't seen those XR pulls I did, those were terrible. But when I finally hit, right, and I finally get my win, I hope to God everybody claps for me the way I clap for them, right? Like, why not? If you win, I'm happy for you. And when I win, I want people to be happy for me too, But I don't want it to be because they owe me something. I want it to be because, like, yeah, it's better to be happy when people get their win. And it doesn't have to be a big win. Look, I'm just looking for a Kellen Mond auto most of the time, right? Like right now, today, if I'm jumping in someone's break, I'm just looking for a Kellen Mond auto. But hey, if I get a Mir Smith Marset auto, I go, it's not the one I was dreaming of, but I'll take it. It's going to go in the collection. And who knows? I'm a fan. Maybe the kid ends up being good. Maybe he doesn't. But yeah, so anyway, I appreciate you guys hearing me out. I don't know. I think some people sometimes don't think that this is who I am, but genuinely, I'm telling you guys, if you don't believe it, go back and watch the videos. I haven't been anybody other than who I am. And I'm not faking it. I'm not pretending. I genuinely love pulling great cards for the community. And I do love pulling great cards for me too, because I think pulling great cards is the most fun. But the reason I celebrate... Oh, man. Sorry, we got somebody trying to put in the first draft pick, and he's not in this particular break, so that's pretty funny. Oh, man. You got to watch out for bad actors. I can't believe you, bro. No, I'm just kidding. He's trying to be funny. I think it's funny. You know what I mean? If you try to, like, realize where people are coming from, it's like the Chris Rock thing, right? Chris Rock was not trying to make fun of his wife's medical condition. He was making, in my opinion, not even that funny of a joke, but, like, just a little joke, right? And it was not that serious. Had Will Smith gone to Chris Rock after the show and said, hey, man, that joke wasn't cool, Chris Rock would have gone, oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I really think Chris Rock would have said that. You're lagging so far behind, it's not even funny. That's because you got Walmart internet out there, Chris. You got Walmart internet. But yeah, so I try to, think about where people are coming from. Whether you agree with people or not isn't important. Understanding people a little bit is important, right? You got to understand. Like, I don't understand how anybody could be a Lions fan. But I try to think, man, if I was stuck in Detroit and life was depressing almost every single day, and I apologize, Detroit, this is a shot at you. Take it with a grain of salt. You can take your shots at me whenever you want. Minneapolis was on fire like a year ago, so, there you go. But the Lions might be the most exciting thing in Detroit for a lot of people. You know what I mean? It's your local team. They're not great, but it's, if you can get to a game, if you can get a few bucks together, get to a game, it might be the high point of your week to just forget about all the bullshit you got to deal with. And so when you think about it that way, you go, of course somebody could be a Dallas Cowboys fan. You like that? Boom! Shot at Dallas at the same one. Boom! Nailed it. Anyway, appreciate you guys very much. You guys know the jokes are jokes. Jokes are supposed to be jokes. If we can't joke around, man, I don't even know how to be an American anymore. But I appreciate you guys very, very much. I appreciate all the kind words. Again, you guys are the best. I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to jump off. I'm going to get these all these packages prepped for ship. So thank you. And I will look forward to seeing you guys very, very soon. Again, thank you for the kind words. It's not easy being a Giants fan. That is the truth. But Eli Manning and the Giants, even when they weren't good, took out the Patriots. So I'm just saying, like, you're not going back that far to feel good about yourselves. At least you don't have to go pull out the VHSs to watch the 1996, Cowboys championship or whatever. But, or again, take your shot at the Vikings. I go grab nothing because, we haven't won anything ever. So there's that. But anyway, Eli is the best. I like Eli. I actually like Eli. I don't think he's the best quarterback per se. I think he's a good human. And I think he's pretty funny, even if he's very weird and uptight. So, anyway, appreciate you guys very much. I'll see you guys soon. I'm out.